Hi, I'm Katie Skilton and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a card using the Gorgeous Girls The Gift of Giving die set. So this is the card we're going to be making, and it's this beautiful bouquet of flowers with the hand holding it. So without further ado, let's get on to making it. So I've pre-cut all the pieces here. So what I've done, I've got a piece of white cardstock and I've just embossed it. I've just literally taken one of my embossing folders from my stash. So this is one of the Tim Holtz ones. Yeah, I've just run it through my die cutting machine. So I'm just going to add a strip of paper to that. So this paper is from the Gorgeous Girls collection, and this is obviously the leopard print one. And this is just one of the papers in the set. I think this is my favourite, if you're allowed to have favourites. I'll just trim that bit off there. So we can layer this onto some pink. Let me just make sure I'm layering it the right way. So we'll layer this onto the pink, and then I'm going to stamp a sentiment onto it. So I'm going to use one of the sentiments again from the Gorgeous Girls collection because they all work with the dies really well. So just make sure that's straight. So I'm going to use the Thanks a Bunch stamp. So there's two stamp sets in this. You've got the beautiful sentiments and the fabulous sentiments. So I'm just going to find where the Thanks a Bunch is. It is in the fabulous stamp set. So I thought this worked really well with it because obviously you've got your bunch of flowers. So we'll use that one. So let me just grab my platform. Pop this bit in like so. I'm just going to position where I want my sentiment to go. So I'm going to have the sentiment here so it's below the hand. So let's just add some ink to that. Pop that one down. So now we have kind of our card blank to add the rest of it to it. So as I say, I've die cut all the pieces. So these are all the pieces that we are going to need. And these are all from the Gift of Giving die set, which is this one here. So it's these kind of fun hands and they're holding all sorts of things and you can interchange them. And they work really well with the Gorgeous Girls All Dressed Up collection as well. So we've got lots of pieces here. So you can see I've cut some in green and some in colour. I want to layer those together because I want the stems to be green, but I want the florals to be coloured. So what I've done, I've just die cut them from different colours and I've just used scrap pieces of card. So I don't need to cut the whole stem from the pink because I'm going to trim the stem off anyway and just add the colour onto the green stem. So we're just going to line that up. Like so. And I'm going to do that with all of them. So this is the smaller flower here. And again, I'm just going to trim off the stem. Just add a little bit of glue to it on the petals. We will stick that one in place. So what I will do the rest of them like that, and then I shall come back. So you can see now I've pieced together all of these. So they've now got colours heads onto the stems. So I'm going to take my hand die. So this is the die cut and I'm going to pop the die cut back into the die. And the reason being, you will see there are little holes in this die and they are what will enable you to ink through to give you the nail detail. So I'm just going to use some of my oxide. So I'm just using Worn Lipstick Distress Oxide. I'm just going to ink through those holes. While I'm here, I'm also just going to ink on the side of the bouquet wrapper here, just to give it some kind of dimension, definition. I'll pop that down. So let's pop this die cut out of the die now. And you can see you've got that nail, the nail detail on that. So what we want to do, I'm going to bring back in the card blank now. And we're kind of going to have this coming from the side. So I'm going to have this above my sentiment. I'm going to have the bouquet below the hand. So I need to work out where all the floral elements are going to go. So I'll probably have leaf kind of come in from there. Before I stick any of this down, I'm just going to kind of work out where I want it to be. So let's turn this over and just add some glue to the back, and then we can start adding all those elements. So we can start really kind of creating that bouquet. So I know I want the greenery at the back, and then I can add the florals kind of come in from the sides. So I'm going to pop those in here. It's a bit fiddly because you're kind of working from behind, if you like. But because I've put lots of glue on, they'll just stick as I hold them in place. So let's just pop that down like so. Let's work out where it's going to go with the hand. So bouquet is going to go there. Then let's just pop some glue onto that. Just move it over slightly. Perfect. And then I've got these larger flowers here, so I'm just going to take the larger ones. And again, you can see I've glued the heads to this, and we'll just work out where we want those to go. So maybe they'll be popping out a bit further up high. I'm actually going to take some of that stem off. We'll have that one coming from the other side, just so that it's kind of evenly spaced. You've got the pink. So I've also done a couple in rose gold. So just wanted to bring the rose gold elements on. I don't really want them as long, so I'm just going to tear a little bit off those. And we'll have those coming from the edges and popping up. I'll do the same on the other side. That one can kind of sit behind, like so. Really, you just need to keep going until you feel that the bouquet is full enough. You know, you can add as much as you want. Let's hide that one, like so. So then we will add on our hand to make it look like she's holding the bouquet, like so. So you've kind of got this full bouquet now. You can move them around a little bit as well, because I haven't glued down the tops. So until the top of these are glued down, you kind of move them around a little bit. So I'll add that onto the white card blank. Pop that down. So there we have, so this great little thank you card. So there we have the finished card. Now, the link to all the products are going to be in the description. So there's the gift of giving die set, there's the stamp set that goes with the gorgeous girls, and all the cardstock links and everything will be in the description. So take a little look at that. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate you kind of popping by. If you like what you see, please remember to give it a like. And please subscribe to my channel because there's lots more content to be coming soon. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with you soon. Bye.